Hello everybody, this is Rito here, showcasing another Endgame Calamity weapon. This time we're going to be looking at the Red Sun. It's one of the post-Calamity weapons for the melee class. So it sends down all these meteorites that explode, and it just really hits everything on the screen. The damage that it's showing on mine is 5,220 melee damage, and that is because I've got the Demon Shade helmet and all of the menacing endgame damage melee accessories. So that will boost the base damage of this weapon up to about 5,200. So let's go ahead and give this a test on some dummies and see how it does. So it's going to be hard to kind of only focus on one, so we'll just see how it does on a group of dummies. So we're up to about 130, 150,000 with these dummies right here. This really isn't the highest damage dealing weapon in the game. It's just kind of a fun effect, in my opinion. By the time you get this, you've got other weapons like the Exoblade and the Arc of the Cosmos that I think outclass it. But it is really fun to use, very cool effect. It does lag the game a little bit if you go too crazy with it and there's too many things happening. So that's a bit of a bummer, but overall, I definitely think it's worth crafting after beating Supreme Calamitas. So let's go ahead and run this weapon through a couple boss fights just to get an idea of how it works. So I'm using the Cosmolite there to switch it to night, and let's just throw some mech bosses. And you can see it can clearly demolish a mech boss in no time at all. Just absolutely wrecks the mech boss. And let's go summon the bird. Here we are in the jungle, and let's try this weapon on the Bumblebird, see how it does. Okay, so you see it really doesn't take any aiming. Aiming really doesn't do anything different, but it really killed that Bumblebird fast. One of the nice things is that you cannot miss a shot with this weapon. It just, everything on the screen is going to be hit. So that's one advantage of just going crazy with it. We've come down to the Underworld to see how this does against the Profaned Goddess. So let's go ahead and get that summoned. So as long as we keep it on the screen, it will just get wrecked. Very quick kill time there. That's the weapon. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we craft this. I'm gonna switch this into pause and show you the crafting recipe. Kind of funny, it uses the mandible blade, so finally a good use for that. It uses some cores of sunlight, which are easy to acquire, and then the hard thing is the 5 shadow spec bars, which you have to defeat Supreme Calamitas in order to obtain those. And that's really the key ingredient in making the Red Sun. To make the Forsaken Saber, you just need Forbidden Fragments, which you get from the Dust Storm event in hard mode, and adamantite bars. So pretty simple. You'll have all the ingredients to make that by the time you have shadow spec bars. So really, once we got shadow spec bars, you can create this weapon and have a good time with it. I hope you all enjoyed the showcase of the Red Sun. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch more Terraria content. I'll be doing more showcases of modded weapons, especially the Calamity mod. I'm currently doing a Calamity Let's Play as an archer class and having a really great time, so if you want to check that out, that's on my channel as well. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.